Hey guys, Ashley here, episode 196, Town Hall 10, GoLava post update. So, in the last update, Supercell brought us air sweepers, and a lot of people have been asking, are 3-star GoLava attacks at Town Hall 10 still a viable attack strategy? Now, unfortunately, our clan in Red Elite found out that it is indeed, as CN1, a very powerful top 50 clan, ended up pulling off quite a few 3-stars on some of our bases that weren't anti-3 designs. So you can see here that KO from CN1 is going to come up against Zohan's base. Now, you guys might recognize this base. I brought it to you a couple months ago, maybe 2 or 3 months ago now, as one of my favorite Town Hall 10 bases, but let me tell you, it's no longer my favorite because it's a really easy target for 3-star attacks. As you can see, if you find this base against you in Clan Wars, you can just mimic this attack perfectly, or exactly, by KO here. You can see the air sweeper is facing east here. Now, air sweepers don't make as much of a difference as a lot of people speculated they may when Supercell brought them out a week ago now, or a little bit over a week ago. You can see this attack coming in from a little bit due northwest with the queen, and then dropping the king over there in the east, and it actually allows you to take out 2 air defenses as well as one of the inferno towers as well as the queen. It's just not a very good base against these GoLava attacks, and a witch in the clan castle is going to be no big deal as the archer queen disposes of it, and then the queen and the king still alive. Already 25% of the base is down. These are almost max defenses too. It's not like it's a pushover level base. You can see besides a couple of the cannons, a couple archer towers, it's a max base. So you can see now the king and the queen are going to come together. That's when they're still alive, you might want to note, and the opposing queen is not down. That's when KO is going to start his lava portion of the attack. So since there's only 2 of the air defenses up, he deploys the lava hounds, 2 of the lava hounds, to the first air defense in the south, then almost forms a separate attack. As you can see, the south is coming in through the south into the center of the base, and then almost a separate little assault force here with a lava hound coming in due west, backed up by about 6 or so balloons, and he deploys the balloons, 3 coming from the north and 3 coming from the east. Pretty standard deployment on the balloons in this portion of the attack. Now, the heroes actually made it quite a bit into this raid. They're down now, but you can see that there's plenty of balloons left. Note the spells are pretty much the usual spells taken in a traditional GoLava, and the air sweeper didn't really come into play in this attack. Air sweepers, as long as you're not hitting them directly on or making any obvious mistakes, it doesn't seem like they've made an incredibly significant impact on GoLava attacks. This other attack is going to be by Sasori from CN1. It's going to be against our member Jace, and Jace has a base that doesn't look too sexy here, but it actually is pretty effective against a lot of attacks, not against GoLava, and now with the 3-jump Go Wipe being so popular in the game, it's not too formidable against those type of attacks either, so Jace went ahead and changed his base after this attack, but you can see a little bit of a warning sign here is the 2 air defenses so closely located together. An attacker is able to take out the queen and 2 air defenses right off the bat. Not going to be able to get both in either of the Inferno towers, but you'll notice that Sasori brings 2 freeze spells instead of a lightning spell, instead of a jump spell rather, to help combat those 2 Inferno towers. So that's a general tip for you guys. If you're trying to execute a GoLava attack at Town Hall 10, see if you can get away without using a jump spell, using a few wall breakers instead, and then that gives you an extra freeze spell for the other Inferno tower. So here comes the air portion of this raid. Once again, pretty standard deployment here. He has 2 lava hounds to the first air defense, and then the 3rd lava hound to the second air defense, and that's coming counterclockwise, and then a group of balloons backing up both. So this portion into the attack here, things could kind of go either way, but he has those 2 rage and 2 freeze spells, so you can see the timing is just absolutely perfect here by Sasori. Now with the increased security by Supercell, you can't cheat or practice these attacks anymore, so you know these are true skill attacks here by CN1. Unfortunately, like I said, they pulled off quite a few against us last war, 4, and they ended up pulling out the narrow but plenty of star victory against us. I think it was they won by 3 stars, which really in the end was a decent amount of a win because they had a lot of Gimme 2 bases, anti-3 designs. So you can see back to this attack here, 2 Lava Hounds still standing. That's pretty rare against a Town Hall 10 max defenses, that 2 Lava Hounds are still alive towards the end of the attack. So he actually doesn't have many puppies available, but he definitely has plenty of balloons, and those 4 puppies are going to be enough. So once again, guys, I hope you enjoyed these replays, Town Hall 10 GoLava, against these pretty common bases. So if you guys see bases like these, go ahead and try to implement them yourselves. And thanks for tuning in. As always, tell your clanmates about me. Go ahead and share, and thumbs up, guys. Take care.